And by Pokemon trainer, we mean like mostly Squirtle and Charizard.
That's surprising because I feel like Ivysaur is usually the one that I feel like people kind of really default to and get a lot of stuff done. But hey, if you're a Squirtle specialist or a Charizard specialist, I'm with it.
Ivysaur requires setup time. Do you have any setup time versus Roy? Not really.
Not as much.
So being that low-profile Squirtle is a big deal here for Ned, particularly in the neutral game. We'll see him be on Squirtle for, I think, a long time. And then when it comes down to like those scramble hits, it'll be Charizard.
Yeah.
Maybe go for like a ledge trap with Ivysaur every once in a while, but I don't think Ivysaur is going to be a big part of the neutral game.
Right. Okay, up throw. All right, neutral air. Interesting option to go for after up throw, but they kind of like change the stage positioning right there. Still, the Squirtle, I think in particular for Roy can be some sort of issue. Squirtle has some of the best like dash back, dash forward option within dash back, dash forward F tilt. It's just such a good, like it covers so much space and then he's gone.
And I think that's what Ned's thinking about the Fox pick is like he's good at that dash back, dash forward. Oh, you are mega dead. But the Pokemon Switch saved him, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it might have looked like he was a little far away from the platform, but regardless, still was a good idea to try to cut momentum just in case. And now he's back over to the Charizard to try to live just a little longer. Nice uses of the flamethrower.
Ned's Charizard is so good. I love the way he plays on the ledge there with the Charizard. Gets that up throw on the platform. No chance that Goblin's going to survive. Now he's back on this. Look at this. Like you don't think about switching to Squirtle at 90%, but he thinks that, again, the dash back, dash forward neutral is more important than dying off of a stray hit. If I'm good at dashing back and dashing forward, I won't get hit.
Ooh. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Here we go.
That's that damage, bro. That's definitely that Squirtle damage. When you start getting the the up air strings, or the down air whirlpools. You can definitely put a little damage up on you pretty quickly. I mean, Squirtle really could handle this game a lot by himself. If you're able to play like you got that Sheik type mindset where you're like, all right, I have to do damage and I had to find a couple of situations.
Then you exploded.
But then you explode, yeah. I mean, I think they're around the same weight, unfortunately. So, but you do have your like setups here with Squirtle 2 for getting stocks. Most of them are all jab locks, though, unfortunately.
All right, you get
here we go.
Down throw up B just to get that extra damage in. You'll take a hit on the backside, but you're not too much worse for wear. And yeah, okay, down smash. Yeah. Really good for extra damage.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to try to even potentially stale the F smash just in case he needs that for jab lock. So might not need to do that at all. We are getting to that percentage though. We can potentially swap over to the Charizard, just handle a business like this. But okay, there it is. Handle it. Is it just going to be another grab? He's like, oh, swap him back. Never mind.
All right.
I think he lost the positioning that he wanted on the right side. So he's like, you know what? I'll go back to playing some neutral. Uh-oh. Back up. Nice get up attack.
And Nair's going to create some space. This might be the double swap again. Oh, no. He wants to get the Dare in there with the Ivysaur.
Oh, no.
This is trouble. Yeah, you missed the tech.
To be real, not rolling in at all and just going off the stage was the best option. Doesn't matter, though. Still loses that stock.
The ledge get-up position as Pokemon Trainer is the worst position to be in. All three of them struggle. And, like, being Charizard means that's the one that's going to die the latest. So that's the attempt. But
we're in back throw area now, though, if he decides to go for that. But may have to find a little close to the edge. Or maybe not. We'll find out. Get him out of here. Very strong one.
We lived and learned. Squirrel takes a couple of hits with those up airs, and they're continuing 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. But here's going to be a quick whiff punish on that up B. It's only...
He didn't follow it up the right way. You got to, like, if you pull back, you can get another one in there, or just some type of follow-up after
you can do some down air or down throw dare chains. But I think Goblin just DI'd it impeccably. And it just ended up crossing up.
Uh-oh. Up air action.
Got him away.
Swap doesn't matter, though. I'm waiting. He knew that was coming. You didn't see him swing at all until that swap came out.
Ivysaur's job was just to die.
Pretty much.
that was it.
Ivysaur is just there to be in the way of the two Pokemon he wants to play.
Ned's plan, though, I think is a good one. He just needs to find the right neutral openings with Squirtle and be a little bit more accurate with the Charizard. There was the second stock where the Charizard swap just whiffed, and then he ended up being off the stage and switched back to Squirtle, right? So if that Charizard's a little bit more accurate, then your plan is to fruition. But it just didn't quite happen because that's how Goblin plays Roy. Roy is just really good at ruining your plan because he's so fast.
Yeah. So here we are into game number 2, I do think that like this is a good option to go for. It seems like he has a good game plan down, but I think he needs to be a little more cautious of when he decides to swap. And also, maybe, you know, don't be afraid to fight with the Charizard for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
He's been like, there's been a couple times we have the Charizard out, even at low percentage, he's like, I don't need him out. Like, dude, take a couple hits with Charizard, that means you may be able to find a hit earlier, or with Charizard without having to swap to him.
Yeah, like a tipper forward tilt at the ledge can kill like 100, right? Like they're
Things like up smash on
I mean,
the shield, like, come on now.
There have been books written about how stupid Charizard back air is, but you don't even need Charizard back air necessarily. Oh, what a tech chase, but stuffed immediately at the ledge by that uppy.
He had the right idea. There was no tech to come out. I swear to God, if this Ivysaur dies. All right. All right, there goes out smash.
Good news is Ivysaur won't die, and Charizard will actually kill. So
Nice.
we're going to add another page to the book on Charizard back air. Maybe the dumbest move in the game.
It's a pretty good move. All
We're
right.
in a bracket where we have Kazuya Electric, and I'm still complaining about Charizard back air. That's how good that move is.
Oh. Dash attack action, boom. And now the Ivysaur out. Just maybe probably get a little space. Needs at least one throw or something, or one hit, so we can get a safe entry for Charizard. There it is.
Yeah, Ned was specifically only using back air because that's like the safest possible move.
Yeah.
To create some space for the Charizard to show up at 100+%. But Charizard's dead regardless. Doesn't matter which heavy character you're picking. You don't want to be in that lead spot.
I mean, you definitely still want to have him out there just in case you get hit by something stray that would kill Squirtle, but not Charizard. But regardless, I mean, yeah, you get hit by the jab back air, it's over.
I thought there was a chance we might see that that water gun charged up a little bit more, but instead it was the switch to the Ivysaur. Try to, again, go for those down airs. But we're seeing the swaps. This is the jab lock.
Not enough.
Forward smash is so strong, but it's not strong enough from center.
Yeah. Like a little closer to the edge would have been great, but regardless, still got some good damage off that. It's always, you know, regardless if you didn't get the stock or not, that's a free forward smash you get. Oh,
that parry was sick from Goblin.
Goblin's now throwing him off the stage, trying to line up a back here. Honestly, I think if he swung it, he might have got it.
Yeah, maybe. The jump was shown on the second ledge get up, and okay, that grab gonna work out here for Ned. Forward throw, but it's not enough to KO. I thought he might turn around for a down air there on the ledge instead of the flamethrower.
Man is moving and grooving right now, just trying to find himself that singular hit. Both of them really trying to find that singular hit.
You double jump through like that down tilt? That looks so goofy. But everyone's living, and okay, the forward smash will stop that immediately for Goblin on the ledge.
Yeah, he caught him, you know, he was trying to jump up, but he was already had to get his jump out before they was able to thwart him. Good stuff right there. But is he going to try to stay on the Charizard, maybe find a little cheeky back throw, back air action, cheeky back throw, flare blitz if you're really feeling, you know, that cheeky.
Oh, this is the spot. This is the spot where it would happen. Okay, Dare is the option he chose, but having the armor on that up B means he kind of looks really goofy getting out of the up B hit.
Okay, nice. Yeah, caught him trying to double jump out of there. Where are you going? So still, Goblin may be able to come from behind and get this W, but he's not too far behind anyway. Does have to deal with, you know, he's looking at potentially some jab lock shenanigans real soon though. Uh-oh. Damn, that was a lot of damage.
Bleeding, but still has the lead and still has a good neutral position. Okay, you go for this platform chase. Goblin stuffs it on the backside with that up B and disadvantage. Speaking of the cheese, DK.
He said, I heard the yes, too. I don't know if that was Goblin or somebody in the crowd, but either way, the double-edge dance. Yeah, you know it. If you're a Royal player, you love it. If you're not, you probably hate it.
We talked about how Charizard could potentially cheese in early stock, but that was the Squirtle killer, if there ever was one. I used to play a lot of whatever character I was playing versus my roommate playing Pokemon Trainer, and it's like, how early can I kill Squirtle? That's the plan.
That's it. That's the one.
And that was like a 50%, I think.
That start, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was not a lot of damage on that Squirtle, but definitely enough to put it past that blast zone. So now into game 3, Goblin on 2-0. Match point here over Ned. Ned definitely putting up a good fight here with this Pokemon Trainer, but not sure how practice has been. You know, I don't know if he's messed around playing this on stream or not, but either way, we know Ned has one because this was his first main. So
Ned's an adaptable player, though. That's like his mindset, right? He learns what the opponent is doing, and he adapts around it. So the fact that he lost the first 2 games doesn't necessarily mean he's out of it, although Goblin definitely has a lead. He is down in this stock. Slowing things down here, just going for like the quick jabs and the nair to spot out of the skies and going aggro off the side. Usually think of like Ivysaur as the ledge trap into the dare spike, but instead that was just a nair in the low drop zone. Ledge trump into nair to switch to Charizard with the stage control. It's kind of spicy when you're not landing your dares with Ivysaur, right?
Right. Okay, there it is. Up smash. What's up? Don't waste my time. Hold on.
That's about as good as the game plan can possibly go for Ned on stock 1.
Nice.
Here we go on stock 2, getting a couple of jabs in edgewise. Doesn't want to overcommit, waiting for spot dodges.
Okay, well, he's taking coast to coast with this combo. That was a lot of damage he's able to get. Missed text right there, allowing for some extension on the damage.
I thought we might see an up B out of the end of that combo, but instead he was looking for a overcommittal of an air dodge. Oh, and speaking of an overcommittal, that roll was seen from the future.
Yeah, where are you? Like, he actually charged that well before he even started. Like, I mean, I feel like he charged it, and Goblin definitely looked at it and still said, I'm going to roll it. I don't believe he's going to hold that.
All right. The defensive Ivysaur swap working out here in this instance, because all you take is a backer the opposite direction.
I'm not.
Well, okay.
Well,
it only worked for how long?
I was going to say, like, if he was on the same stock, I think, or one stock, I would have been like, okay. But he had 2 stocks to work with. He has 2 stocks to work with. It's fine. Still, though, kind of a wild opportunity to go for that at 1 something. You know, the straight hits for Roy will definitely take out Squirtle anywhere on this map.
Yes. But Ned is still not afraid to stick to the Squirtle, and he's going for these early combos. Gets a ledge trap spot, gets a grab for your troubles. Okay. Forward air. Knock away the Roy.
Uh-oh. Tech. Not. What's going on?
How many techs can you miss and we don't see a jab? It was all down tilts.
Yeah, I think Ned's showing him mad respect, too. That's the craziest part, because he's like, that was 4 different situations where he could attack. He teched one of them. Teched one of them.
A 250 batting average is, it could be better, as we see. But now the Charizard is a glutton for punishment, so that means we're going to see the switch back to Squirtle.
Okay.
And there you see the jab. Okay, that we are finally.
Was a mix-up. Uh-oh.
We are finally ready to accept the reality that Goblin may not hit the tech. And now Ivysaur in neutral. Ooh, okay, expecting a jump, but instead it's a grab. Whoa. Goofy looking neutral interaction, but yeah, I don't think Ned has a plan with Ivysaur when it's like close to Roy.
Right. Which
makes sense because like Roy is by far better in that situation. The plan is switch to Charizard, and now we have Charizard, so with a good bit of a lead here, this is Ned's game to drop for sure. And there you go, down smash will seal the deal.
Don't wait, like anything really, like F tilt, down smash, up smash, but the down smash is definitely going to get it done. Good stuff. Using the flamethrower to kind of mess up his recovery, his timing, and immediately thwart him when he goes over the edge. So good stuff to Ned get himself on the board, but you know he has a lot of work to make up right now.
What is Goblin's adaption back? That is now the question, because I think Ned got that data in games 1 and 2, and now with the 2 stock in game 3, let's see where we go here. I think it was small battlefield based on the song selection. Yep.
All right. My man said I'm themed with it. My Fire Emblem, and I'm playing Roy. Got the Fire Emblem music on. Let's go. All right. Let's see if he can figure out the tools. Go ahead and throw it. It really felt like he has to deal with the Squirtle better, to be honest. I mean, like, obviously the Charizard got some stocks there, but the Squirtle really, truly is the star of the show.
So far,
he's doing it.
You were correct. He's dealing with the Squirtle better.
Uh-oh. Nice. Okay. Fighting his way back to the stage. Very aggressive with it. Has to bring out the Charizard kind of early. Fly, get up out of here. Up to be out of shield. Like it.
And now winning some scrambles with the Charizard. If you win scrambles with the Charizard, you're looking good. The flamethrower is great damage. Using all of the jumps in these nairs, but how many of them can you use before Goblin scouts it out?
Goodbye. Yeah.
Yeah, see ya.
Get up attack. Definitely going to get cracked immediately. Still, though, you know, the damage is respectable. Might be able to try to line. Looks like he was maybe going to try to line up a dare at first, but the early recovery from Goblin. Still looking like he's trying to line up that dare, though, or something. I think I might have been neutral that came out. I heard that sound.
Switching to the Charizard instead, now that we are in the scramble, more of a neutral situation than a ledge situation. Yeah.
Oh.
Thinking forward tilt,
Yeah.
but instead it's Fly. The Flies have not really been an out-of-shield presence in the first 3 games,
Nope.
but they suddenly showed up twice in really important situations in Game 4.
Yeah, that one got him a stock. That was a big, what kind of bet? Like,
Yeah.
And who was air dodging there? All right. Bet big, but he didn't. I don't feel like he took a crazy amount for the bet that he took. So.
Nah, totally reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
But now Ned's got like 4 spot dodges in a row to his record, but it wasn't like a big punish either way. That's kind of the way Ned likes to play, right? Is
Yeah.
Wait for those defensive options, continue our advantage accordingly. But now Squirtle's at 100 at the ledge.
Okay. How does he get away from the ledge, though? Gets out of there with the forward air.
Find the timing through 2 jabs. It's going to work out.
Okay. Rolling out to keep that distance. The back air is going to get thwarted by the jab, but again, another thwart.
Ooh.
And I think the swap actually got. I don't think he would have got hit otherwise. He might have been able to jump out.
I think that swap was specifically frame trapped by the fair into the up air.
But even if the fair hit, I don't think he would have got a strong hit forward air. So you would have got tapped. You still be alive on that stock. So
On Squirtle,
a strong hit forward air where he was at, he definitely would not have died, bro. There's no way.
Yeah.
I mean, a soft hit forward air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Switch to Charizard in the bad spot, but still you can turn it around. Yeah, get up attack there, working out, back throw, send this Roy away. Flamethrower has been so valuable in these ledge trap spots. Yeah, wait that out, get yourself a forward tilt.
Perfect spacing on that, too, to make sure he got the flame, the sweet spot. 47, he's big chilling real quick. A dash attack almost got absolutely blown up, but down
Oh
tilt
yeah,
going out
that
instead.
could have been terrible, but instead, Ned finding, okay, gets the up tilts. That's going to lead to something.
Well, he was
Look
looking
how
for that. He was looking for
respectful Ned was of the falling aerial, though.
Oh, okay. Might almost set up another attack. The dash attack is doing some work for Ned right now. Uh-oh. Okay. Both of them now trying to set up tech chase situations.
When Ned's advantage stage is on, it just looks like he knows exactly what you're going to do at every moment that you press a button. Withdraw for the first time in this set. And you get away with it. So much respect both ways here, but now it is Ned stuck in a landing spot versus a Roy sword, and that might do it. Yes. Goblin moves on 3 games to 1, silencing the Squirtle with a jab to back air.
And that was, you know, it definitely looked like a game that Ned could have won, you know. But so I like the fact that we did get to see this. You know, another 3-1 this time, though. No, like 3 stocks or anything. And he did try to go full on the set, all with Pokemon Trainer, and it looked good. It looked good.
You can see the machinations turning in Ned's head where, like, the matchup was like, the plan was coming together, and it definitely came together in that game number 3, but it just was too little too late, and that's kind of the life you play when you're playing Squirtle.
Yep.
Is you will die at 80 a lot.
Yep. I mean,